Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
I'm Joy Nightingale.
And today we landed right here in Binghamton. Now, Joy, what is one of your favorite things in the world?
I love carousels.
Yes! And Binghamton is the carousel capital of the whole entire world. And that's all thanks to, this man right here.
That guy.
George F. Johnson. Between 1919 and 1934, he owned a shoe company and he wanted to give back to the community.
And I'm happy he did.
And the way he decided to give back is he donated 6 Herschel carousels to the towns of Binghamton. Well, Binghamton is weird. The city of Binghamton. It's sort of like a 3 cities. Now there is Binghamton, there's Johnson City, named after Johnson, and Endicott. So these 6 carousels are in public parks all throughout these 3 areas. And today we are going to ride 5 of them. We are starting today in a spot called Recreation Park. Sadly, one of the carousels in a spot called Ross Park, which is their zoo, is closed for the season. But it's okay. We are going to hit 5 carousels. And you know what happens when we hit 5 carousels, Joy?
We get a commemorative button.
That is right. So the plan for today is to go ride all 5 carousels. If you ride all the carousels, they give you a little slip, supposedly of paper. We never done this before. And when you get all of them, the last carousel you're at, and you go, look, I rode them all. They go, here's a button, congratulations. Joy loves carousels.
I do.
More than that, Joy loves vintage, historic carousels.
Grand carousels, I do.
So, we are here, starting at Recreation Park, to try, in one day, a personal challenge, to ride all these historic carousels, to bring you along, share with you all these historical carousels. Now, a cool added thing, 1, you get a button. 2, like I said, he wanted to give back to the community. So we're talking 1919, 1934. He put in these 6 carousels. He wanted to make sure they were free for the people. We're talking 90 years later since the last one was put.
They're still free.
They're still free to the people. So we are here. You have kids, you're around Binghamton. There is a lot of stuff you could do and a lot of carousels to ride. Hopefully you like that kind of thing. That's hopefully why you click the video. If you do, we always appreciate if you like the video. We are Joe and Joy have landed the channel. We have over 500 videos. So maybe you want to see other videos. We do cool stuff. We always are traveling the country, looking for roadside attractions. We're always on adventures in oddity and kitsch.
Yeah, we're A-okay.
So, if you haven't done it yet, if you subscribe, we greatly appreciate it. Just watching, we greatly appreciate it. We just greatly appreciate you tuning into us. But comment down below, where is your favorite carousel? I think it's time to do it though, Joy.
I think so.
Step right up, let's go for this ride.
My buddy, I appreciate you. I'm about to go ride your carousels.
There we have a statue of George F. Johnson, erected by an appreciative community to the nobility of his character and his great benefactions to the people in 1923.
I'm going to benefit. I'm so going to benefit.
You're going to ride in some carousels. And this carousel is in a beautiful park. Have a swimming pool, tennis courts, soccer field. Joy's just not even waiting for me to film. She's like, we're getting to that carousel. We are filming a carousel. I'm riding a carousel. Make our way to a nice gazebo. And we slowly turn. And we hit the first of our 5 carousels. 5 carousels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It makes me think of, it's almost like the 5th dimension. No, that's not right, is it? The Twilight Zone? Are we entering the 5th dimension? Well, actually, with this carousel, we are, because we're going to talk about the Twilight Zone now. I know you clicked the video, talked about carousels, and we're talking about Twilight Zone. Well, the creator of the Twilight Zone, Rod Serling, is from the town of Binghamton. And he has an episode called The Walking Distance, which involves a carousel. So, the town rethemed this carousel to the Twilight Zone, to The Walking Distance, as a tribute to Rod Serling and to that episode. Welcome to Recreation Park. We have a little information. It says this carousel was donated in 1925. Carousel is 60 horses standing 4 abreast, each of which is a jumper and 2 chariots. Got some photos of renovations of horses. We actually have some of the horses. It is cool how they added the Twilight Zone theming. It really blends in with the carousel. If you wouldn't know.
I mean, they're great artwork if you didn't know it.
Yeah. But once you realize, it is a cool added feature that this one is based on the Twilight Zone. You can see above the carousel, looking at the art, some Twilight Zone theming. There's Rod Serling from that episode, The Walking Distance. And this episode too. There's the guy in the episode, the man's finding himself on the carousel. Enjoy carousel number 1. Got a beautiful Wurlitzer organ in it. I love the beautiful great pavilion above us. And we're off.
Ready.
Carousel number 1. Joy, you like today?
Yes, I do.
Every year when we plan our summer adventures, I go, Joy, what do you want to do? And this year, the only thing she said was, go to Binghamton, ride all the carousels. Joy,
We're doing it.
we went to Binghamton, we're riding the carousels. Me and Joy ride a lot of carousels. They definitely maintain their carousel. This is beautiful.
I guess getting out of breath is like,
Its name's Sally, it's a she.
oh, it's a she?
Mustang Sally.
Mustang Sally.
So we rode the first one. We got ride the carousel circuit. So we have to collect these.
They check it off.
Yeah, and we can see the Ross Park is crossed off because it's closed for the season. And once we are on all of them, then we get the pin. When you see the carousel, Joy, does it bring you back to your childhood that you can never go back to though?
Yeah, 'cause I'm always older, but I'll always still be a child on those.
Beautiful art on the carousel. You go from knights fighting two-headed dragons to the Twilight Zone episode, The Nightmare at 20,000 Feet, with the gremlin tearing apart the plane. I'm gonna come around in 1 second. Is the man who made this all possible. Are you ready? There it is, the shoe company, Endicott Johnson Shoes. Made our way to the next park, C. Fred Johnson. Sign to it actually is advertising. We have a carousel. See the little carousel horse on it. We actually left the city of Binghamton and we have made our way to Johnson City. There's 3 cities that sort of form one big city.
Well, yeah, you said the Johnson City, the Endicott, and the Binghamton.
Yes. And they are spread out amongst all of them. We got to this park with 15 minutes before the carousel opens.
Yep.
The first one opened at 11, but they're not all run by the same. The different towns, so the towns are running the carousel. So
Like, some open at 11, 11:30, 11:45, and noon.
yeah. So we went to the one that opened first. Which I think is a good way to do it. No reason to go to the one that opens last first.
Nope.
Gets all confusing sometimes. Nice park. We see the carousel in the distance. A nice field. Picnic pavilion. And a pagoda. I don't know why there's a pagoda. Let's walk over there and check that out. Trying to see why it's here. It is the tile pagoda. We can see some cool tiles forming the walls. I think it's just a substation or something like that. But a beautiful building nonetheless.
Amazing.
Have an old fire hydrant built into it. Being a fan of bottle houses and weird design, this definitely fits in that feel. And this carousel at C. Fred Johnson Park is actually the largest of all 6. This one was installed in 1923. Carousel number 2.
So the cool thing about this one is, like you said, it's the largest one, and out of all of them, it has 72 animals.
Looking at the sign, it says this carousel restored in 1993. 101 years old. See, we have a happy 100th anniversary was from last year. And we can see it's big by the 4 rows of horses. Joy, you got another outer horse.
I do have an outer.
I love seeing the different carving. As we pay attention, as we can notice the different carving styles, like Joy's horse, the hair is solid. Mine is carved to be wavy.
Second carousel.
We're doing it. Now, like I was saying, they're in different towns, so we leave this one, we have to head over one more town.
I think this one was just like a few minutes from the first park.
They really are close, the first and the second one.
Yeah, I think this was like maybe like a 9-minute.
When I say close, I don't mean walking distance close. You do have to drive from park to park.
I like the horse that you picked this time. He doesn't have like a I'm tired running
It
kind
is
of look.
interesting, he has bites, the bit in his mouth.
Oh, cool.
A lot of them have the bits on this horse, carousel. The horses all have a very natural color tone to them. Nothing popping out, making it look fantasy-like. It looks like these could be real horses running down a track or across a field.
So here we have some of the panels. There we got like this nice river paddle boat, some kids playing on the swings, flying kites. Cute little swans. This is like one of mine and Joe's favorite right here with the ship and the lighthouse. There's the Alan Herschel. Here's a cute covered bridge. This is a really cool one that's with the train coming through.
Look at that guy moving that hay, but he's sitting in the hay to get it moved. Another panel, we have Native American hunting some elk. Beautiful art on this carousel. Very classic. The faces in between each panel. Like we stated in the beginning of this video, this is a personal challenge. There are 5 carousels that are open out of the 6. So to get that pin, you have to go to the 5. But the problem we have now is there's always a challenge in the challenge. We gave ourselves enough time that if we wanted to, we could hit all the carousels, which is what we do want to do. We got here right when they opened. We're going to plan to hit all of them. It does say, weather permitting, it is raining now. We do not know if with weather permitting, when we show up to these other carousels, if they will be open. Like I said, they're in different towns. So ask the guy at this one, it's raining now. He goes, well, we'll be open. Can't say for the other 3 that you guys are going to teta. So let's see if this challenge works. Getting nervous. Getting very nervous. He's ready for some rain. See the rain out there got us scared. But we made it to Highlands Park. And they are going. 36 animals. And we have...
The dog just passed.
There is a dog and there also is a pig on this one.
I'm looking up at the... Oh.
I found a pig. But we've made it. This is one of the smaller carousels in the lot. 36 animals. Joy, do you want the pig or the dog?
Oh, the dog.
All right. Awesome chariots, the dragons. And because it was one of the smallest, it does have one of the smaller buildings. Great artwork, cabins. Gotta clean the glasses off, Joy?
Gotta take care of the whole rain on the glasses.
And like the others, this is made by the Alan Herschel Company from North Tonawanda, New York.
Yep.
This one wasn't originally here. It wasn't another park. It was moved to this park. We're actually in an area called Endwell now. I hope this adventure ends well. Yeah.
Oh no, horse down, horse down. No, I think that's, if you noticed in one of the other spots, it was like missing one.
Next to the pig was missing,
Yeah.
so I guess that is the horse that, he's taking a nap. He ran a lot yesterday. He needed a nap. It's very weird because you're not paying for the carousels. We just open the door. Once it stops, you just get on. Not like like in other areas where you have to wait and as a ticket collector. It's such a different feeling. And what I like is what this thing has in simplicity, like you see around the mirror, the glass is embeveled, but it makes up in detail, like the trim of this carousel, all the gold painting, the patterning.
So some of the whistles, the other ones have like the bells.
Yeah, whistle blow, that means we're moving. We can't get off until the whistle blows again. Joy is riding that dog. We can see he's going fast. You see his ears flying back from that wind. I got the horse.
I think it's actually, oh no, it's like teetering. Like it feels like it wants to go at that regular speed.
It's going, it feels a little faster than the other ones we rode today. I like it. Slowly comes to stop. It's interesting, this one's an organ, so when you ride, you just hear the motor. Oh, that means we can get off of the carousel. And here we really can see the horse that I was riding and the dog that Joy was riding. All right, Joy, we got to get the card though. Let's go. Do love the dragon. Yeah, that's why I said I love this dragon. Amazing chariot. Beautiful scene. Kids sledding up top. Rides out and made me catch a sweat. Okay, maybe it might just be water because of the rain. But we made it. We got carousel number 3. Now we're off to the George W. Johnson Park for carousel number 4. Looks. Turn the camera to the right, Joy. The pool looks like it's closed to the season, but with this rain, it might actually get full. Made it to the next one, George W. Johnson Park, and it's going. We see the lights going in the distance. And this park is in the town of Endicott, in the Little Italy section. We could tell that by the color of those lights, the color of the Italian flag, red, white, and green. See another smaller one with 36 animals. We ran and we jumped on. We didn't even get to take a look at all the beautiful lights. Red, green, white. Oh, blowing the whistle. We are already off.
Oh.
Off to the races, Joy. Joy got herself a nice tan horse.
Yeah.
Got myself a cream horse. And this is probably one of the older horses. This one is 1934 this one arrived. And like we said, they were from 1919 to 1934. And all of them are the Allen Herschel company. So another one made in North Tonawanda, New York. Beautiful horses. I like the back of the chariot. It says Carousel Capital of the World. Other chariot says free rides donated by George F. Johnson. Ride the carousel circuit. Oh, we are. That's 4. 1 left. It's the thumb. We got these. We got this one. We just need to make sure it's going A-okay.
I think it's gonna be A-okay.
Joy, you having a fun day?
I am. This
Joy
rain is making it so much
carousel.
adventurous. I do. I mean, yeah, like really.
And when you really learn the fact that we're talking about these vintage old carousels, the grand carousels made out of wood.
They're so.
There's
they're
not
so
that many.
Beautiful also, like,
And the fact that 6 of them are in this little small circle of New York, it's definitely why it's the carousel capital of the world.
like I love that they did that. I also love that the guy is just like, hey, just ride them for free. That's it. Just ride them.
Yeah, we literally show up, just get on carousel. It's pretty cool. You can really tell we're in Little Italy when there's not double yellow line in the street. We have a red, white, and green stripe going down the middle of the street.
It's Italia.
Oh yeah, it definitely is Little Italy. It still is raining. You can hear it on the tin roof. But lights are on. Pavilion is there. There it is. The fifth carousel, Joy. Hours subject to change due to staffing and weather conditions. but it's open and we're here. We're here. This one has the classic Wurlitzer in the middle. It's another small one. This one got here in 1929. 36 ounces. I see which animal I want to ride. Joy rode a dog 2 carousels ago. I'm going to ride a dog now.
Got your dog on?
We did it, Joy.
Dog on.
5th carousel. The Carousel Capital of the world. We've came. It hasn't moved yet.
No.
But we are on the
it.
5th carousel. There's the whistle. We've done it. We've achieved the goal. All 5 carousels in one day. Wurlitzer might not be going, but it's cool. It's still here.
There's one that's over on the other side of us that looks like it might be like what's considered a lead horse. Like it's more decorative. It has like a I want to say bear skin or bear rug type of thing like on his back.
We'll check that out when we get off. This one does have another pig, but he has caution tape on him, so I don't think I could ride the pig. But it is cool. I'll be honest though, this is the first one. As it reaches top and goes bottom, you can feel the age to this one a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can hear it. Ready? So I was nervous. That was a rainy day.
Do not stop us.
We drove from Long Island to Binghamton. We have a hotel not that far away. And it was like, we can't cancel this hotel. And when we said the rain and it's supposed to be stormy, and I'm like, I hope this happens. I was so nervous. And then after that 3rd carousel, and the rain was really coming down.
Oh my God, yeah, I'm
past those rubber duckies. I was getting ready to sing to Joy. And don't be sad, 'cause 3 out of 5 ain't bad. But we didn't have to.
No.
We came.
I was yelling at the rain, don't rain on my parade or my horses.
We saw all 5 carousels. We told you a little bit about them.
Yeah.
We got to ride them. And when you ride all of them,
You get buttons.
we got buttons. It says that we achieved.
It says, I rode the carousel circuit.
And we did it. We rode all 5. Obviously, like I said, Ross Park Carousel is closed for the season. That is at the zoo. We will have to come back when it is open, give you a tour of the zoo, and ride that carousel.
Oh yeah. Oh no,
But
definitely.
Joy is a personal thing. Some people collect roller coaster credits. She collects carousel credits, so that we just hit 5 classic carousels is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
And
like
we're
in one vicinity, like a whole
one vicinity, one day, within like a 2.5 hour period.
Was it? Yeah, it was maybe about 2 minutes because
Yeah,
the first
we
one
started
opened
at 11, and now it's around like 1:20.
Yeah.
We did it. We did all 5 carousels, and we were happy we got to bring you along with us. I think we called Joy.
I think so.
What was it called? Riding the Carousel Circuit?
Carousel Circuit.
Riding the Carousel Circuit here in the Binghamton area, the Carousel Capital of the world.
Yeah.
Been there, done that. Remember, folks, safe travels
Good eats
and live life.
and rides.
And Roger. And George Johnson, wherever
Thank
you may
you.
be in this ether of the world, thank you for doing something like this for your community, for people. It is cool that there are carousels just in the parks that you could bring your kids or your loved one if you want to be a date and just ride a carousel. Like, no fee, just show up, have a good day. That was amazing.
And this is such a cute like little bonus also, like that you
Bonus.
ride them and you get a button. Like
Oh yeah,
that's adorable. That is
we definitely
so-
got that bonus. We did all the work. All right, thank you all for watching. So you stayed to the end of the video. You earned some extra credit. You see me and Joy, we were just driving down the highway, Route 86, heading west. We left the Binghamton area.
Yep.
And we saw a sign for Elmira. And Joy went, Elmira?
I remember that name.
What's in that? And I went, oh, I'm glad you asked. Well, that's where Mark Twain's from. His studies here. Well, not born here, but Mark Twain studies here. His grave's here. And she went,
no,
that's not what I'm saying.
why.
She's like, that sounds interesting. Maybe another trip. Then she was like, oh, I know what it is. Joe, in Elmira, there's an 1890 Louvre carousel where you can still grab the brass rings. And I went, okay, I guess we're getting off this exit. So, what do you add when you already done 5 carousels? Why not one more? Obviously, we are many miles away from Binghamton. This isn't part of that carousel crawl that we were on. This one isn't a free carousel, but it is one you can still grab the brass ring, and they're going quick, which is sad. There was one in Ocean City, New Jersey, at Gillian's Amusement Park. We went there. They weren't doing the rings that day. But that park is closing at the end of the season at the time of recording this. So the time to go on a carousel where you can still grab a brass ring
is now.
Is when you see it. And it's right back there. So we're going to go see it. This park looks awesome. I think we are going to have to come back here for another day for another video. There's a Mark Twain mini golf with train going around. Dragon paddle boats. There's other rides here as well, along with this classic carousel.
There's the old school pony carts.
Yeah, right next to this old carousel. Definitely was an old amusement park here. Blowing in the Wind, vintage roller coaster, built in 1937, demolition 1991.
I think also it had not only the paddle boats, but also the regular boats that a bunch of people could get onto.
Look at these beautiful horses, lions.
Crush penny.
Crush penny for the carousel. This is beautiful. When I started the day, we rode 5 Alan Herschels, now a Louvre carousel. So awesome. And there it is. Right there. We can see where we grab the rings. I like this. This is a fast-moving carousel. In case you didn't know, carousels are considered thrill rides, and we slow them down a lot of times. So we get to ride a fast one, I'll take it. I could ride a giraffe. I saw, oh, look at this guy with his tongue sticking out. Looks like my normal steed. I like the armor. Joe, you ready? You gonna reach? I have faith in you, Joy. Some nice colors. I heard a bell, Joy. We have the organ going. Oh, look at this. We actually have oh, this keyhole hair is beautiful, but look, we have a greyhound and a zebra. And I don't know what that animal is too above the zebra, but it's cool. And this one is going fast. I'm mildly getting dizzy. Joy, good day? I almost had a ring. I dropped it. Look, we found a brass ring.
It's so cute, the little turtle thing.